Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back. We're live, we're streaming again, and we're gonna start with a cRPG. I've been told that Pathfinder as a series is very difficult, so you know we'll see it. We'll see how difficult it is, but yes, we're gonna be starting with Kingmaker, which is arguably one of the more worst ones because I think their second game, Wrath of the Righteous, is better balanced and better made. But you know, that's their second game, right? So like we gotta give the first game a try, and we'll see if we actually finish it or not. But you know, who knows, man? We have played before RPG that falls into a similar genre, like whatchamacallit, Divinity was the first one, and then Baldur Gates 3. So now we're gonna do Pathfinder Kingmaker and see, you know, do we have what it takes to become a king? Or will we die? We're probably gonna die, because I heard this game is like very hard. So, whatchamacallit? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But what for people wondering, what is Kingmaker? Kingmaker is the first isometric party-based cRPG set in the Pathfinder fantasy universe. Enjoy a classic RPG experience inspired by games like Baldur's Gate, Fallout 1 and 2, Arcanum. Explore and conquer the Stone Lands and make them your kingdom. Okay, so sorry, we're cutting in and out just because I've been O-tabbing and then re-tabbing. Do note, it's a long game, and do note, we will try to play. Well, this is the main story, and then I think these two are DLC, but we're not gonna worry about the DLC, man. I don't even know if we're gonna finish the main story, for fuck's sake. But difficulty. So the recommended, from how I understand it, is they're basically D&D, except for they created their own offshoot, basically. Now normal mode is a little bit easy, in terms of it turns down a little bit of challenge. I will be doing challenge, just because I do have some knowledge of D&D and all that business. I think the only two settings that I think I'm gonna just only one setting, and that is character retrain. I'm guessing this is how you respec your character, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. With these types of games, sorry. Sometimes you build your character incorrectly and then you fuck yourself, and then, you know, like, of course, you know, you don't really like truly fuck yourself like that badly in the grand scheme of things. But I will not be doing challenging. Well, we will be doing challenging, except for we will be enabling character retrain, just in case if I fuck myself like royally, we can, you know, at least try to rebuild and hopefully it'll be better. Who knows? But that's the only change that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna keep everything as intended in the challenging difficulty, and we're gonna go from there. I did play a little bit of the tutorial. Well, I mean, we did finish the tutorial, so I kind of know what to expect, just because, you know, I did try it beforehand. Now, granted, it's a tutorial, right? So like, you're supposed to be beating it, and majority of the players, 80% to be more precise, did beat the tutorial. So it took me 3 attempts though, so I'm a little bit concerned, but I do think this is probably the best difficulty, and then anything above that is just, you know, you're a masochist, you know, like, you just like playing. But I do think we're gonna be playing on challenging. I think this is like the not intended, but like, you know, this is the full experience. You're gonna be, you know, getting booty slapped, like Foley, instead of, you know, like not Foley. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, man. Now I did look a little bit in the character creation, and we're gonna be a sorcerer. Also, fuck that guy. You'll see why we say that, but yeah, fuck that motherfucker. And I'm gonna pick this profile because we don't have like a crazy profile or anything like that. We're not gonna go to like too crazy in depth into character creation. You know, I'll go with that one. we're of a thicker type. Also, you know, in like any D&D setting, it's just like, wow, look at all these races. And then I'm like, nah, fuck that, brother. I'm gonna go human because wait, call it. I have no unique thing, okay, my guy. I'm gonna go human. Don't even at me, okay? And then we're gonna go thick. We're a thick boy. And then hair. Is there any good hairstyle? I kind of fuck with that. Kind of reminds me of like WoW hairstyle, honestly. I'm not gonna be like Hanzo. That's really like, honestly, like on a bad day, that's my hair does like freaking form like I guess a little cowlick. Like it's honestly like, man, I want this shit to be straight, and it's like, nope. None of these hairstyle really like. Is that a little? Is that too flamboyant for an adventurer? I don't like the bun, but like I don't like my hair that long, and like there's only long hairstyle or a mohawk. You know, I guess that's basically me. How about beard? I mean, you gotta have like a little bit of beard. You know what I'm saying? Even though like IRL. Sorry guys, IRL, like I don't really have that much of a beard, so technically this is not like realistic. Like realistically, I wouldn't say I'm a clean shaven boy, but like it takes me a long time to grow up like a couple hairs basically. Sure, let's go with the little ruggedness. I look like I got dang, I came from the farm, brother. I'm here to farm. Nah. So I was looking at a charisma stat. Out of the charisma, you can become either a bard, which, you know, I do like myself a little bit of vicious mockery, but what do you call it? I think your party starts with a bard early, so like it doesn't really make sense to get double bard. I do think you want to try and balance your party, and I don't really think double bard is a good idea. Paladins, I thought about it, you know, realistically. What you might call it? I don't know. I kind of like. I don't really like paladins because, like, at least my primary experience with the D&D system is with Baldur Gates 3, and like paladins just seems like so restricted and like, oh, I gotta follow my alignment and shit like that, brother. So I think we're gonna do sorcerers. They're basically like wizards, except for they use charisma instead of what you might call it, intelligence or wisdom. I don't know, man. I haven't played this system, and like this is like old D&D, by the way. This is not like new D&D, from my understanding. This is like D&D had like, I don't know, a bad release or something like that, and then the Pathfinder people who were working, I don't know if they're working on D&D or like if they were like some kind of like, you know, third party, but they're like, fuck that, we're gonna break off and make our own system, and there's some uniqueness to it, to say the least of things here. But yeah, we're gonna be a sorcerer. And then depending on like what kind of sorcerer you wanna do, it's gonna have different impacts basically. I don't know too much about it. I'm not gonna even try to freaking go like all in depth and shit like that bullshit. I'm gonna be real with you. We're gonna try our best here, man. Again, we failed like 2 times in the tutorial, and then the 3rd time, I mean, we barely got through. Like they weren't joking around. This game is fucking hard. I think I'm gonna go with the arcane bloodline. But my understanding, it's one of, you know, it's a decent bloodline. It's a decent thing. And yeah, we did a couple of skim throughs, and I don't know, man. This game is like really complex. I'm gonna be real with you. It's maybe a little bit too complex. Oh, I guess then again, like this is like first time playing. I hate games, by the way, where it makes you have to be like, all right, man, here's a rule book, read it. And you know, good luck, buddy. Hopefully in the future games it's not gonna be too bad, just because, you know, like they have more time to flesh it out and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, like this shit is like long. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be charisma boosting, y'all. I think I'm gonna give my +2 to charisma. Charisma is our main stat, But like dexterity, my guy, this game is kind of weird. I feel like dexterity actually matters a significant, like, you know, like you kind of want dexterity as a mage. I know it's fucking crazy out here, man. Well, we definitely want charisma. That's just non-negotiable. How high do we want it is the better question. I definitely think I'm gonna tank my strength score because, like, realistically, we're never gonna be fucking fisticuffing anybody. I think there are sorcerer builds where you can go fisticuff people, but like our build is more gonna be of a. Sorry about that. I'm more of a CC kind of guy. So, Constitution, I definitely think it's necessary. I don't even know if it's like wisdom is like that necessary, man. Because like wisdom is like perception and shit like that, man. I'm gonna let like the other people deal with that shit. I'm gonna be real with you. And then maybe we'll put points into intelligence, and then do I want to take a -1 on wisdom check though? I'm not entirely sure. I definitely know we don't want strength. If I take 1 point away from intelligence and then put that into there, okay, then we'll have nothing. Now, with this game, for people who don't know, you don't want odd numbers, you want even numbers. Even numbers gives you a +1. Obviously, in this case, because it's a little bit low, maybe I'll just bite the bullet and then just take a +1 here. And then, like, I don't want to raise my dex because, like, realistically, dex is not our main build. But, like, do I really want to put a +1 on fucking motherfucking wisdom, man? Wisdom? Intelligence? The thing is that in order to get to a break point, you need to get to an even number. So, like, it's kind of awkward, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I would like another +1 somewhere, man. Fuck. I want to, like, put maybe on dex. -2 points there, and then 2 points here. And then 16, 18. That's a little bit. I like that a little bit better. We get a 16, 14. Yeah. And then I guess, you know, again, fuck strength. Me and my homies, we hate strength. And we're going to be basically hella pumping up the charisma as much as possible here. I think that's probably the best way to do it. And then I don't know what the intelligence does, man. I mean, like, there's a lot of fucking reading. I'm gonna be real with you, and then we're gonna boost persuasion, and we're gonna produce magical devices, and then we're gonna do Arcana because why not? Why the fuck not? And then perception. I'm hoping, by the way, because perception is used to like perceive traps. It's also used to perceive like hidden rooms and stuff like that, which is like, you know, like important and all that business. But I'm like, you know, we definitely need dex, because like when we get to the game, we'll see. But the cantrip is fucking ass, brother. It's fucking ass. Anyways, we can get like a +1 on war check, +1 on perception check. It's kind of low, like in the grand scheme of things. We can do trickery or mobility. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I just want to put like one. Oh, max rank is only +1 now. All right, then, you know, just give into like war or something. I guess I don't fucking know, man. I mean, we could put a point into perception because we will get like a companion that gives extra points in perception, and like. But do we want to do war? We're gonna do. I'll come back to this. I feel like I don't know which one to put my points in. All right, non-negotiable spell focus. I don't know the difference between conjuration and evocation. I think either are pretty acceptable, but I think the spell that we're going to use early is going to be a conjuration spell. Point blank shot is actually kind of nice as a character. Now, granted, if we use magic missile and all that BS, then I don't think we need point blank shot, but we're gonna be using our bow. So like I do think I will take that, and then we will stack conjuration, just because one of our first spell is like very conjuration focus. And then these are the pets I'm talking about. I like the chicken. The chicken gets extra 3 hit points, which is kind of nice, especially when you're starting with like very low hit points. So like +3 is really nice. And then the next thing I like is the Viper. It gives you +3 on persuasion check, which as a persuasion character, that's like very nice actually. I think we will be taking the Viper. But yeah, I'm pretty much torn between the chicken and the dog. The dog is okay, I guess. Nature check, not really that good, or like not really like I want to focus on that shit kind of vibes. And then this is what I'm talking about. We can get war knowledge. If I get war knowledge, like what the fuck does that give me? And then these are the spells. Grease, non-negotiable, man. As a crowd control guy, we're gonna need that shit. I'm gonna be real with you. We're gonna need that shit. I don't really like color spray. Is this conjugation? No, it's necromancy. I don't know. Patient, shocking grass. Wait, we need to try to reach this? Oh, it's just grease one guy. I'd rather grease multiple guy. Magic missile we should not take because we get it later at level 3. So like, I don't know, man. Give me burning hands or something. Now, granted, grease doesn't burn in this game, which is kind of weird, at least for me. And then we're gonna definitely be Hunter OG. We're gonna be pragmatic. It's between pragmatic or reserve, to be honest with you. That's my personality. Birth date? I don't know. Give me any funny name. Rova, Lamashon, If, Kutan, Abadis, Castril, Varish, and then let's do like, I don't know, man. 21? Sure. And then, I mean, I think the fun way is probably neutral, and then, depending on our choices, it moves our alignment, whatever. But I'm more of a lawful neutral. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a good boy, okay, man? I follow the rules. But the rules are meant to be broken.
This will hurt.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Plus fucking 11 in persuasion, my guy. But we basically, for checks, a D20 is rolled. So yeah, plus fucking 11 is crazy. Abilities? We did knowledge war.
We will be victorious.
So we got +1 there. +3 in perception. I don't even know if it's worth it or if it's more worth it to put war knowledge. Like, that's why I'm kind of conflicted, man. Because I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, yeah, that's useful. Oh no, we definitely want Arcana. I definitely think we want Arcana. I think we're gonna go. Wait, is that a +4, man? Hell yeah, brother. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Someone else would make better use of this.
I think that's better. I think that's way better. Yeah, I mean, I mean, again, like, I'm really hoping that we get some archers or something like that, man, because, like, look at that shit, man. What the fuck? Alright, character? Nope. How do I change my color? Because, like, I don't like my color scheme. Ah, there we go. I'm a primary blue guy, and then, like, maybe, like, some kind of white. Yeah. Yeah. I fuck with that.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
I'm no longer in the farm, motherfuckers. Alright, do we like this? I think I like this. And then we're going to be pumping the shit out of Charisma. I think Dex is good enough. I don't think we need to raise our Dex to 18. Constitution is good. Intelligence is good. Is whatever. And then the rest of these things is pretty good. And yeah, let's jump into it. We'll be muting on occasions because, like, I'm still sick, y'all.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
I'm so glad that it's voice acted, by the way. It's not completely voice acted. There are like a lot of lines that are not voice acted. But I mean, you know, like it's still nice to have at least a couple of lines voice acted from the main story and shit like that, brother.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for. Just at the Outdori. We're looking for heroes. Who are the Outdori anyway? Rich folk?
I saw she's the goat.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Also, fuck that guy. That guy is not the goat.
All right, you purple toad. Just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
I also like Lindsay. Lindsay's pretty fun too.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state.
Now it says
as
Kingmaker,
well as
but
the noble title of its founder.
I guess, you know, you start from a baron and then you work your way up to a king, right? You know, like you first get your one baron and then you get your county and then you get your duchy and then you get your goddamn kingdom, and that's when you become a king.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
There's a whole team of us. Who will exactly receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's
That is
little
true.
point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition,
basically you gotta be
it
the
will
geek
up to
Chad,
you
got it.
as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Yeah, why not recognize these goddamn bandits as the Lord?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
What's the difference between the bandit and the royalty? Nothing. Guys are bloody thieves.
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Oh, I guess you got to come. I guess he's definitely more lawful good. I guess, you know. Who knows, man? You're helping us found a barony. What do you gain with such generosity? That is true. Giving a title to just a random Joe Smo in your border that can also maybe rival you one day.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern.
I fucking hate this guy, bro.
Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
I hope we can clap his cheek at some point.
Of course, we stand to
Hey,
benefit
yo.
from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these
Yeah, I better not be a
concerns are
puppet baron.
unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
I wonder if did you even try to negotiate with the bandits? Because I'm assuming these bandits are probably human. I mean, unless these bandits are like, you know, boycott non-humans, I guess. But even then, I mean, in this universe, I mean, you know, like it's an interesting mix of people. Okay, man, look, we have a fucking triefling. I think that's what they're called, and our miss.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
What rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
I don't know, man. Fame? Money? I mean, I guess you can tax the people once you become, you know, a noble, but I don't know, man. You're supposed to bring balance to the force, not join them. Something. Profit.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expedition.
Alright, I fuck with that.
Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country.
Okay.
Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
You know, again, like, usually when a deal this good, you know, people be questioning about it a little bit, but, you know, we gotta venture with the peeps, and we gotta decide who's gonna be the leader. I think we already know who's gonna be the leader. I'm gonna be the leader. It's me, y'all. You see my charisma?
Words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Damn, lady. I don't know what your background is, lady, but calm the heck down. We're gonna get food.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Yo, it's time to get gout. Something like that.
Now you're talking.
Alright.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes.
I'm just saying, this motherfucker said he has to
I look at
die.
you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go and return.
Well, I have a feeling that most of these people are gonna be dead.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
We sure will. We got plenty of great feasts in store.
I have no doubt. Kind of related, I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally.
Yeah,
he
fuck that guy.
appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader.
Aw, do you?
I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
I don't know, man. Maybe they want a bard in the party composition. You know, bard... I don't know. A bard is actually a pretty good support class, I think.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some
fuck
dwarf
Artuccio.
who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. I
agree. Fuck Tutushio. I think that guy needs to get clapped sooner than later. Amiri... I don't know. She seems kind of simplistic. I mean, then again, she's playing her role as a barbarian pretty on point. And it's obviously me. I am the guy.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
All right, see ya, Lindsay.
All according to plan.
Oh, we lose an extra spell slot. Oh my fucking god. Shit, we gotta get to 20 like ASAP then. Oh my, I didn't realize charisma is based off my spell slot, brother. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, I forgot to check the table. Oh.
Help!
Lindsay bursts into her room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot. She holds a weapon in her hands. What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or...
As in lend credence to Lindsay's word, the scream echoes from the hallway. Oh no, guys! There's a bandit in my boot. Ah! You're not going anywhere! Okay, we gotta read this, by the way, because, like, reading not my strong suit. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Now you're playing an RPG where you gotta read a lot. I'm fucked, is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully, we have a lot of more audible characters. Combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation and give orders to your companions. To pause or unpause the game, press space. Now, we're gonna be playing on a turn-based mode, just because I'm more used to turn-based than, like, real time. Maybe we're gonna, you know, eventually switch it. We'll see. I think mostly we're gonna be playing on turn-based though. Dice rolls. Most of the game mechanics are based on Pathfinder roleplay game system and uses dice rolls to determine the results of actions. The most common die has 20 size and is used for both checks and attacks. Initiative. When a battle starts, each combatant makes an initiative check. The higher initiative, the earlier the character can act. Initiative scores can be viewed in the combat log. Combat is divided into rounds. Each round is lasting 6 seconds. Attack roll. An attack is a character attempt to strike an opponent. The results of an attack roll depends on many factors, including a weapon, combat abilities, etc. An attack succeeds if the results of an attack roll equals or exceeds the target armor class. Damage. The amount of damage dealt is, in the case of a successful attack, depends on the weapon stats and other factors such as buff spells, attack rolls results, and damage number can be found in the combat log. Armor class. The higher the armor class, the more difficult it is to succeed attack of them. It combines many factors such as equipment, stats, dexterity bonus, passives, etc.
Enemy approaching.
In turn-based combat, character acts in turn in order of the turn determined by the initiative check and depends on the character's corresponding ability score. A character can take some action during the turn and then the next character in the initiative sequence starts. Initiative queue. The order of the turn is based on the initiative check at the beginning of combat. The higher the initiative of a character, the lower they are displayed in the queue on the screen, and the earlier they act. You can delay your character's turn until a more convenient moment. To do this, select the character whose turn you want to delay in the queue, such as actions in the initiative queue are irreversible, and the new initiative score is saved for the character until the end of the combat. However, you can still delay your character turn again. Wait, we can? Oh shit, we can! I don't know why you want to delay your character turn though. During their turn, a character can take a single standard action, a single move action, and a swift action, and an unlimited number of free actions. All these actions together take 6 seconds of the real time. More often, a move action is used for movement or drinking potion, a standard action for attack, spellcasting or additional movement, and swift actions for activating special class abilities. Other combinations are possible. There are also so-called full round actions, which consume both your standard and move actions. By default, the system chooses the optimal combination of action types to perform your command. You can change this combination using the right mouse button. Surprise round. If you initiate combat with an opponent who is unaware of your presence, your party gets an advantage of a surprise round. I don't really get this part right here. I don't know, like, how do we engage them without them detecting us? So this one is a little bit iffy for me. And most of the time, I get surprised by the enemy. During this round, your opponent can take a limited amount of actions, while your character can take a limited number of actions, while your opponent cannot act. Holy shit! There's so much reading. Holy motherfucking god. Move action. As a move action, a character can move the distance allowed by their speed or drink a potion. A move action can also be used to change the character's active weapon set. During a surprise round, your character could not perform a move action. Standard action. A standard action is used for most combat activities, such as attack, activation of magical items, or spellcasting. You also spend a standard action, as a move action. Full round action. This is a long action which consumes both a standard and a move of a character in this round. They still can take swift and free actions. It can be used to move a double distance. It can also be used to make a so-called full attack. If a character can make more than one attack per round, taking a full round action allow them to make all the attacks. Some character abilities, for example, charge, and spells, such as Summon Monster, also consumes a full action round. 5-foot step. A character can move 5 feet without triggering the enemy's attack of opportunity. Can I just say, I really like this mechanic. Basically, it lets a ranged character disengage from a melee character. Now, 5 feet is not that much to be in the grand scheme of things, but it still lets them at least move a little bit further away, make it a little bit harder for these melee motherfuckers to just, gangbang the person. Hold left shift to use the 5 feet step instead of the standard action move. Free and swift actions. These actions are used to activate character special abilities such as Smite Evil, Judgment, a touch attack after casting a spell, and many others. You can hold control to ignore enemies and other objects under the cursor to select precisely a perfect position to move a character. Wait, what? You can hold control to ignore enemies and other objects under the cursor to... Oh, okay. I didn't know that, actually. Okay, so first things first, cantrips in this fucking game, I don't know why they don't do jack shit, man. A 1d3? Are you fucking me, man? Another 1d3? Are you fucking me, man? Like, it does jack shit, basically. So, and then if you look at your bow, I don't know how you check it, by the way, but if you look at it, it's 1d8, brother. It's 1d8. Now, granted, once this motherfucker closes into us, it's gonna look a little bit sus. But I get to go first anyway, so I'm gonna fuck him up with a bow. So first, I'm gonna move a little bit further away, just to give some distance between me and this motherfucker, so that he doesn't just close up onto my ass. And then second, I'm gonna activate my attack card. Okay, we did not need to activate our attack card at all. Loot. You can interact with various objects. By the way, you press tab, and then that highlights like we can loot. Generally speaking, it's not worth it to pick up the shitty armor. We rather want to pick up like more expensive shit. The assassins are already here. Follow me quickly. I'm sorry, but we gotta loot. Grr, we gotta loot. I like the tutorials. I'm gonna keep them. Sorry, we sound weird on occasion. It's just, like I'm coughing, basically. They gotta help. We have to help. Do we, though? Do we? Why can't we just let him die? You know? Just me? Just me? Okay.
We will be victorious.
Yes, we will. Nice hit. Now, generally, with these types of games, you want to basically be eliminating people.
Calculated risk.
Oh my fucking god. By the way, lady, you're gonna be tanking. How come I can't do a move action? Is it because I attacked? Okay, so you gotta move before you attack. No, wait. How do you do a move action? I have no idea, brother. Abilities? You move through... Oh. okay. Oh. I don't know how to play the game. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how to play the game. I feel like putting it back to the enemy is not a good idea. Damn, Lindsay, what a shot! All right, so this is where it kind of.
This will hurt. Let's try this.
You're just in time.
God damn!
Ben, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need...
I don't trust this motherfucker one fucking bit, y'all. Why do you take his ring? Oh, because I'm fucking stupid. I don't know why we try to trust this motherfucker, man. We're good with mage armor. Perfect. Anyways, it's time to loot! Really gotta stop pushing my voice too much, but we got time to loot! I want the loot! Loot, loot! He wants the loot! Loot, loot! Now we gotta be careful though, because like sometimes you can fill your inventory with like garbage. I do like the inventory and how they did the inventory, where like it's shared between like the adventure, and then the equipment or the load is mixed between the lads. Sure, we're collecting. The door is blocked. Companions. There are some companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait or press the corresponding Alt 1 to Alt 6 to select multiple characters at once. Give them the same order. Draw a frame around them while holding down the left mouse button to select all characters plus the backspace. I do have it bind to one of my keys so that we can just select the characters, because backspace is such an awkward ass key, man. But you know, that's why you have a mouse that can handle like the key presses, I guess.
Ready for anything.
Okay, I think this is where we're gonna use one of our spell slots, because like,
Time's not waiting.
can I attack him? I'm just trying to think.
This should do it.
Can you make a perfect pose? I need inspiration.
Advanced combat. Lindsay and Petruchio are capable of casting spells. To use a spell, click on its icon on the action menu or the spell menu, and then click on the target, your companion, or an enemy, depending on the desired effects. For clerics, druids, magi, paladins, rangers, and wizards, spells are prepared in advance and expended when cast. The character must rest before casting it again. Bards, inquisitors, and sorcerers can use their spells several times per day, but their spells repertoire is limited. Spells have various characteristics such as range, duration, school, etc. To review all spells available to your character, open their spellbook by pressing B. When a character acquires a new spell or ability, it automatically appears in the first slot of their action panel. For spontaneous caster, it happens as soon as they get it. For casters who have to prepare their spells, it happens when they prepare for the first time. If you remove a spell from your action panel, it won't appear there automatically again. Abilities. Most characters have usable abilities, which may be limited to certain numbers of charges. To use an ability, click on its icon in the action panel or the special abilities menu, and then on a target. You might target a companion, an enemy, depending on the desired effect. Some abilities do not require targeting and can be switched on and off. Some action performed to a close arm opponent can provoke an additional attack upon your character without waiting for your opponent's turn. Such as actions include, among other things, casting spells, attempting to move away from opponent, except for the 5-step in turn-based mode, standing up from prone, shooting from range weapon, tactical mode to slow down the time and better control the course of battle. Hold shift space when the game is paused. I'm okay. We're gonna keep the thing. We're gonna keep the thing, guy. So he's actually set to use his magic automatically. That's fine, I guess.
Leave this one to me.
One! Are you fucking me? You're fucking me here, man. You're fucking me. You're fucking me. Anyways, we could do Inspired Bard, which is actually not that bad. No, I'm gonna do Inspired, actually. Just make character
Calm
a little bit
down.
more accurate.
Not dead yet.
See, how the fuck did he sneak attack me, brother? Oh, motherfucker, dude. Oh, that's not good. I didn't save, did I? Oh, no, I did not. Sorry, can you, like, Man, this game fucking hates my ass, bro. Holy fucking shit. Anyways, can like, you pull aggro? Can someone pull aggro right now? I'm getting fucking destroyed out of here, guy.
This was not part of the plan.
Alright, fuck me, I guess. Oh, this is really bad. This is like fucking catastrophically bad. I don't know if we can win this, y'all. If I cast Cure Light Wounds on this motherfucker. Okay, that restores back to full HP, but he still needs to get up. Oh wait, I can't move because I cast a spell first. God fucking damn it. Man, you're such a bitch. Anyways, I need yeah, fuck that guy. First of all.
I'm wounded.
Dude. Do I have any pot? I don't. Honestly, we should probably start with Grease, man. Why are you stupid? He actually saved himself! I don't want to use Cure Wounds because he only has two uses, man. Alright, just pray. Let's just pray that we're not gonna need it.
Time to get my hat stirred.
Was that worth it? One of our use? I think it was.
Risk.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
You deserved it.
Out of my way!
Nope, he still fell his check.
This will hurt.
How? Armor class 20?
Any last wishes?
Oh my god.
Leave this one to me.
Each character has a certain amount of hit points. When a character HP drops to 0, they lose conscious. After combat is over, the character will get up and be controlled again. A character HP value can drop into the negatives numbers. A character can survive until some negative hit points, but if their amount equals to their constitution score, the character dies. We have 14, so like we should be good. To restore hit points, you can use healing spells, potions, or rests. Healing potions can be bought from the merchants or obtained as trophies after combat. Healing spells are accessible to the following classes: Bard, Druid, Cleric, Inquisitor, Paladin, and Ranger. To expedite items such as scrolls and potions, and open the inventory and place it in their quick slot belt. Yes, I would need healing. I need healing.
In due time.
Also, I feel like we skipped something, brother. Did we skip something? Chess? No, it doesn't look like we did skip anything.
That is not far.
Anyways, I'm just waiting for the grease to disappear because the grease can actually affect your teammate. So like you can actually like fucking slip up. Oh wait, let's loot this guy. I need healing, dog. Holy shit. Ooh, I need healing. This fucking game hates my ass. What are these low ass rows, man? Holy shit. I mean, they both sell for a little bit, I guess. Okay, you. We'll give you 2. We'll give Lindsay 1. And then can we open the door from the other side? From the other side. Nope. I'm gonna get the loot. The loot.
As it should be.
Damn. I don't know how these guys can die like bitches, though. I don't know, man. Can't be me, man. Can't be me. Also, wait a minute. Always save. One thing that I learned in video games, if you don't want to cry, definitely save and save often. And then I'll take all of that. And then I'll take the cooked salmon. We gotta get the cooked salmon. And then what's this? A 35 gold. It's my coin.
It's the end for you rats!
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Damn, she's getting ganged up on, y'all. Well, anyways, we just started blasting.
This is where I stand.
Oh, wow. God damn, Lindsay. See, that shooting combat thing is fucking some baby back bullshit. But for some reason, they're flat-footed. I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. Alright, don't disappoint me now. Lindsay hit that golden shot. Oh, baby!
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
What the fuck? We just helped you, lady. The barbarian face is distorted with rage. She grinds her teeth. Sweat drips from her forehead. Noticing Tertuccio, she swings her sword, but stops it on time. Oh, actually, you know, it's okay. Fuck that guy.
Blood for Gorum!
Blood for the blood god! Skull for the skull throne!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
I don't know about that one, Lizzie. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I kind of like a more knightly character, but you know, it's okay. You know, whatever float your boat.
Up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Man, fuck you. I don't like you, and I think you're an ass. I think, I honestly, whoever think this guy is a good guy is kind of crazy, man. But how this motherfucker acts. Where's the barbarian? There they are! The assassins! This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous, I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly monk, get him! What the hell in name is that? Holy mother of God. They got like some kind of frost giant, y'all. What the hell is this, man? Damn. They absolutely got smashed, homie. But they actually killed, they friendly fired one of their own friendlies, man. That's pretty fucked up, yo. That is pretty fucked up. But you know what? These guys died so that we can loot the shit out of them, so don't mind if I do. Now, there is weight in this game, and generally speaking, you don't want to go into heavy. Medium is okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
In due time.
The gate is secured. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for various tasks. Unlocking a door, opening a chest, disabling a trap, moving heavy objects, reading an inscription in an ancient language. Different skills are used for different checks. If multiple characters are selected at once, the character with the highest bonus will be perform the action. Some skill checks, like disarming thing, can be attempted multiple times. Unlike unlocking doors or spotting hitting things, you can only be retried after a character raises their skill rank. Some items and spells can give a character a bonus to a skill check, but applying this bonus doesn't give you a chance to retry a failed check. Okay.
A trivial matter.
See, like, how do we get an
Focus
ambush
on
attack
the
on these
goal.
motherfuckers, man? Because I don't understand.
This should do it. Our victory is certain.
My brother Grace! Ah, shit. Alright, usually the bowman is like an absolute fucking menace.
Serves you right.
Oh, Lindsay! Lindsay! They colored her down! Are they surprised? I can't tell. Flat-footed. I don't know if they're surprised. Oh, right click to see their things. 18 experience point. Not inspected. Oh, you really just have to just hit my guy. My guy, you are like fucking... You sold, my guy!
You deserved it.
Nice! Lindsay's the GOAT. She's the GOAT! Oh, she's actually a halfling? Or... I actually don't know what the hell you are, Lindsay. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Man, fuck you too, man. Now eat some magic! Alright, we're gonna do the 5 foot. Back our ass up. And then...
Calculated.
Meet God, motherfucker. And he met God. And these adventurers are getting their ass handed to them, brother. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Make sure to F5. An armory.
Yes,
I'm sure Jamandi wouldn't mind if we borrow a couple weapons. Some chickens and bubbles. Pay for them blood. 100 gold! Yeah! 100 gold! Yeah! Who can use this mace? 1d6. 1d6. Sure, why not? I feel like giving our ranged characters more attack is a good idea. You already have a little dagger, friend. Yeah, well, dagger's only 1d4. I'd rather you be able to defend yourselves. And then you, motherfucker. You're just a motherfucker, but yeah, you can have a little knife, I guess. Yes. Yes. Okay.
All according to plan.
Alright, now we're too heavy. Alright, armor-wise, do we have a cheap armor? We do. Alright, drop that shit. Oh, wait, we're way too heavy, dog. Oh. Oh. Something's gotta give. Alright, the shield that's worth like nothing. How do we organize? Oh. How about weight in ascending order? So these are the heavy ones, huh? 4 ducats is like nothing. It's a little bit more. Can I like select multiple at a time? I mean, these armor sells for like 60, my guy. That's a significant margin here. I'm gonna take your health potion away. At least one of your health potions, because fuck you. Fuck you, guy. My health potion. Actually, you know, if he dies, honestly, it's probably for the better. It's kind of fucked up, but you know, hey man. Lindsay. Alright, we're down to medium. Oh, I'll tab the game. Alright, we're not gonna touch that. That thing is a chest that's filled with the pay of the local soldiers. You technically can take it if you have a high enough persuasion. But because we're lawful good or lawful neutral, we're gonna be lawful here, so we're not gonna take it. sure to save.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I agree.
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Oh, really?
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight.
Okay. Kinda sus, but okay. You encounter many traps on your adventure. When any of your characters approaches a trap, they automatically make a perception skill check. On a success, you'll see the trap location, and the game will automatically pause. Traps vary in effects as well as the difficulty to detect. Having it detect a trap, you can click on it in order to warn the character to use trickery to do a skill check. Yada yada. Cool beans. Alright, I'm here for the loot. Show me the loot, Billy. Show me the loot! Show me the money! Can't loot the adventurers, apparently. Lucky, I guess. Alright, so from my understanding, the person with the highest trickery will automatically be set to disarm.
Anything else? I see something. Applause, please. Would you look at that?
Okay, lady. Okay.
Applause, please.
What are you, goddamn Jim Bush? Applause. Clap, please. Clap. I want to see you clap right now. Now, because our party gained a member, we can now carry a little bit more weight than what we usually could. Scrolls. You found a scroll. A single-use item that allows you to use a scroll that's written upon. For a character to use it, the character must have the use magic device skills, or be a class which could eventually learn to cast a spell. For convenience, it's best to place things like scrolls into character's quick slot. Alright, we're just gonna do the tutorial today, because like my voice is like, I don't know, man. We're giving up a little bit.
No mistakes.
I got this shit, y'all. Why can't I attack this assassin?
In due time.
What you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jamin Cash has to be here somewhere. Jamandi's Cash. Sorry, it's
Enemy
Jamandi.
approaching.
Hurry! Alright, friend.
Any last wishes?
I mean, it's a 1, but I mean, she did hit. Damn, he's armor class 13, motherfucker! Walk that ass back. Walk that ass back. Oh God. You fool. And now you will die braver than most.
Unworthy.
Oh my God! 2d4 plus a 4? Oh my God! Damn! She rolled a 3, a 4, and a 4. Actually, she didn't really roll a 4. She just rolls a 3 and a 4, but... God damn! Anyways, you're gonna be, the tank, so can you please move yourself up? Thank you very much. Alright, does this count as firing through person? I don't know.
Out of my way!
It does not.
This will hurt.
I'm the GOAT! Find and open the cache in some Sword Lord Jumanji's Arari mansion. Sure. Give me the pot. Give me the pot! You can't handle my pot. Give me all your pot right now. Alright, for some reason, by the way, stealing from the secret cache, that's okay.
That is not far.
Stealing the wages of the people? Nah, fuck that. I also hate puzzles, by the way, so we're gonna be stuck here for a little bit, y'all. Because he's stupid. It's true. I hate a dumbass. Alright, so.
I am prepared.
We gotta make them goddamn sword rise up.
I know what to do.
Or lore. Oh.
What troubles you?
Ready for anything.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh, fucking puzzles, man. No, I don't know. Okay, wait.
Time's not waiting.
Yes!
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay, that actually, I can't believe we actually completed that, bro. A wand, a magic missile, can be used with a skill check. Yeah, but fuck Tetsushio, man. I don't want to give him shit. All right, now we got to make the sword rises. That's the hard part, I think.
Focus on the goal.
Is that the hard part?
I am prepared.
God, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Bow, 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 bow. Don't mind if I do. Alright, good shit.
As it should be.
I honestly expect us to get there to be stuck for like 9,000 years, but I can't believe we did not get stuck for 9,000 years. Also, there's party formations. No, that's we want this inverted. Yes. And I don't want to get destroyed. I'm sorry, y'all, but like I want to live. All right, cool beans. And then my character, can we like sneak attack this assassin?
Let's try this way. We will be victorious.
You should probably stop using my character as the sneak attack person. Why? Because like we could use him. He can do other shit. Alright, focus fire on one guy at a time. Man, you're truly like hot garbage, my guy.
This is where I step in.
I thought you guys are ambushed. What the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Alright, motherfucker. Time to meet God.
Wretched things.
What? Honestly, fuck it. Magic missile that one guy. Yeah, you know, it's time to start subtracting!
This should do it.
We lived!
Serves you right.
God damn, Lindsay! Excuse me, what the fuck? Come over here. Do it again, motherfucker. Do it again. Actually, I'm stupid. I should do later turn. Why? Because now everybody gets a -4 to their hit chance. Look at this shit.
Already. Time to get my hands dirty again.
Oh, no. Goddamn short people. God damn it.
A calculated risk.
God damn, I'm the GOAT.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I mean, they were gonna die on the journey anyways. Like, let's be real here. You know, they either die on the journey or they die here, you know? You sound like a Kashite? Kalashite? I don't know, man.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word.
Okay.
I like making new friends.
I don't think we've met.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady
Kayesi.
Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think...
Okay. But first, we loot. I came to loot, loot, loot. I got the loot, loot, loot. He came to loot, loot. Honestly, the feature to loot everything, by the way, that's such a good ass feature, man. Oh wait, we gotta maximize our chances
All
here.
according to plan.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
What's wrong?
I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. Oh, Grotus, my vision
Aren't you being
darkens.
a bit premature? Look at yourself. You barely got a stretch.
You're wrong.
I failed.
You would know better than I the severity of my own wounds.
Quit the
I can
act,
feel
stand
the
and fight,
last
or I'll really
drops
send you
of
to your
vital
final
force
rest.
Leaving me. How rude. Speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move.
The dwarf moves his hands and then
It
looks
can't
at him,
be.
baffled.
But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch.
The dwarf grunts as he regains his feet and
It
warmly looks
seems
down.
I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain...
Jesus, man, what a guy. Clerics and druids can convert their spells spontaneously. A cleric of good alignment doesn't need to prepare any healing spells. They can spend almost any prepared spells to cast a cure spell of the same level. In the same way, a cleric of evil alignment doesn't need to prepare an inflict spell. During character creation, clerics of neutral alignment can choose whether their convert spell cures or inflict. A druid can convert almost any prepare spell into summon nature ally. Same level. Ooh, wee. Anyways. Anybody? Mueller?
Something out there.
Yes!
In
Show
due time.
me the money! I just have my loot goblin, by the way, because, like, we're 100%
I need to concentrate.
loot goblin it up.
Becoming distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Oh, baby, get it's a goddamn loot!
Follow my lead.
Formation. Group formations is half of any victory. The formation system will help you hold the line in combat. Take the button you select and one of the standard formation to create your own. Yeah, I definitely think you are melee. Something like I don't think a pentagram is that useful, but you know that I definitely think you know some formations
That is
are good.
not far.
What's going on?
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
A stout man, unshaven face is covered with scars. There's blood on his armor, but he doesn't seem to notice his wounds as he confidently gives order to the guards.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Who are you?
Kested House Gores, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
Okay.
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke.
Motherfucker, it's still on fire!
First to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
Did you help put out the fire?
We'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
Motherfucker, you're like the advanced captain. If anything, why don't we put out the fire and you go in there and fucking die for your lady, man?
It doesn't seem right.
Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side.
The chief of the guard starts off and dashes to the fire. What the fuck?
I'll keep you safe.
Oh, first of all, F5 me because like, oh, I gotta go through the fire. And so, some game events play out as illustrated book episodes. The decisions you make during these episodes can have drastic impact on the development of the game plot. As with dialogue, you'll often need to make various skill checks during these episodes, and depending on the circumstances, sometimes you need to choose one of your party members to perform an action, and sometimes an action will automatically be formed by the character with the highest skill bonus. As our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we expected, the whole team who gathered in the hall yesterday has been reduced to a handful of brave souls led by me, that's me, and not all by that scoundrel Tochushio. No matter what he might have imagined of himself, Jamandi Adori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we had to march to the fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, I don't know, can we drench ourselves with a bucket of water? Prudence is key to victory. Before moving through that fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we gotta find a less dangerous passage, please. Alas, there was no safe passage. The villain who attacked the mansion knew what they were doing. The only path to the banquet hall led straight through the fire, which kept spreading, despite the guard effort. Having ascertained this, we cover our noses and then rush inside. This seems really stupid, honestly. We shouldn't have wasted our time looking for another path. While we did, the fire caused extensive damage to the mansion. As soon as we entered, we heard a horrible cracking noise and flaming wall next to us. Oh man, motherfucker. Reflex. We dart away from the wall. Who checks this? Lindsay, +6 on reflex, +5 on mobility, +2 on athletics. Alright. Lindsay, you can do it! Yeah! I don't know what saves us today. Maybe the gods or the roll of the die. Or just our own dexterity, but the flaming logs and the red heart bricks didn't hit any of us. The way back was blocked. We weren't turning back anyways. We have only one way to go. The hot air burns our lungs. Our eyes water from the smoke. But Hunter OG led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tertuccio did nothing useful at all. Fuck Tertuccio, that fucker. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. Wow! Is that waifu? Is she the wife? Even now, in the calm setting, I've been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger. An armed deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful. Descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned and barely living guard in her arms. "There are 2 more!" she shouted as she passed by us. "They're wounded. Help me pull them out." Tertuccio grumbled something about how Jumanji was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Hunter OG, Russian, to save the guards from the fire? Or diplomacy. Shout to Valyria that she should leave them and join us to help Jamandi Adori. I mean, this is a goddamn, like, fucked up situation, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, holy fucking shit. Do we risk it? Do we risk it for the biscuit? Or do we say fuck them and just say, you know, we gotta go, man. We gotta go. I mean, we're lawful neutral, right? Like, realistically speaking, I have a plus 11. So our chances of, you know, like failing the check is like pretty low. Compared to, you know, this lady doing a 13, which is a plus 2. It's a 13 check plus 2. I just think we should just fucking leave him, man. Valerie hesitated. For this valiant warrior, two things came above all else: loyalty to her pledge and duty to her comrade in arms. Now she has to choose one over the other. Hunter Ochi showed exceptional eloquence. No easy thing with the flames roaring all around. With a heavy sigh, Valerie stopped arguing and followed us to the dome of the banquet, where the battle is already in full swing. I mean, I feel bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, homies don't deserve to die, and a lot of homies don't deserve to die. But, like, realistically, do we endanger ourselves for the mission, or do we put the people's lives above the mission? I guess in this case, we put the mission above the people's lives, but, like, a lot of people are already dying, you know. I know it sounds kind of heartless. What is two more, right? What happened? One of your one of the two, you know? But there's like really nothing we can do, man. Like, motherfucker, that tiefling that ran through. Is it? I really hope she's a tiefling, by the way, because if she's not a tiefling, and I've been calling her a tiefling this entire time, it's really gonna be real awkward, yo. And where's Casey? She was supposed to wait for us here. One of the characters is fatigue. This is just one of the negative conditions that can affect you during the game. To notify you that the character is under the effect of a condition. A symbol will appear next to their portrait. To find out more about the character condition, open the character screen.
Here.
What's wrong with you, lady? Character? Fatigue for 4 hours and 59 minutes. Damn. Thank you, Valerie. I owe you my life. I mean, they really know how to make you feel bad, huh? Man, they make me like I'm the goddamn criminal out here, man. Assassin. 8 gold. Did we really miss 8 gold? Torches we could use to deal AoE fire damage. Swarms hate torches. Reinforcements are already on the way. Say your prayer, scum. Oh. The help has arrived. Quick, we need to save Lady Jamandi.
In due time.
She's doing pretty well on her own, guy. Okay.
Unworthy.
Oh, shit! God damn, lady! Hunter, this is a great time. And I cast Slippery Floor! Alright, let's be careful, lads. The floor is like pretty slippery. You have anything? No, not really. Oh, fuck. That motherfucker. Anyways. Shouldn't these archers like have to do a precision or something, a saving throw? Divination. Shit. God damn, man. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta lock in. Can I take like a fucking potion real quick, my guy? I don't want to get fucking sniped. And then on the other hand, it's time to fucking start doing some damage.
This will hurt.
2. Oh my god, I'm gonna beat your ass right now. Jesus motherfucking Christ, man! Alright, keep walking. You, my friend, we need to start subtracting, y'all. Yeah, grease! What the fuck? These guys are just jerking it in there, freaking curing wounds. Fuck you guys.
Serves you right.
God damn, Lindsay. You are truly the GOAT. Right.
Repent.
Time to fucking start bopping, man. Holy. Oh, shit. I don't know where she came from, man. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. Okay.
Wretched things.
How are you so bad?
Let's try this way.
Oh my god! Oh my god. And they don't stop greasing, and they don't stop greasing, and they hit the fucking roll greasing. And we just keep greasing. Alright, you check that guy. You check that guy PC right now. I don't think we need to do anything too serious here. God, cantrip is actually a fucking scam, brother. What the fuck? He can just stand up and just start shooting? Lindsay, be the GOAT.
You deserved it.
Oh my lord. How are you guys so bad? My god. Mate, you're gonna get bopped in the fucking head.
Your life ebbs low.
Or not. Oh my god, lads.
Despicable.
Oh my god!
This should do it.
Holy shit. Look at that. Morale plus competence? How do you roll a 2, my guy? What the fuck, man?
Do not fall.
I love this lady.
Just die already.
Oh my lord. Oh, he fell to the grease. Dude, grease is such a fucking goated ass spell, man.
Any last wishes?
If only anybody can hit anything in this fucking game. Stop that.
What a waste.
Dude. What?
Advance!
A calculated
Easy money.
Onwards!
Oh my god, why are we so bad? Sorry, can you, yeah, magic missile can't miss. Why are you scared? No, bitch, come back! Oh my god. Lindsay. Damn, that guy, we check his PC so hard.
Become as dust.
Unworthy.
Okay, now everybody's gonna have to pass a Constitution save throw here.
This will hurt.
Well, you know, it is what it is. Let's summon our little guy for reasons. This one guy is just casting fear on everybody, man.
Me.
Nice.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
This is where I step in.
Let's go.
Repent.
Oh.
Wretched thing.
Oh my god, brother.
Let's try this way.
Damn, I really need another thing to counteract that negative. Dude, that barbarian has done nothing except for be in the grease the entire fuck. Oh my god!
Out of my way!
Alright, grease is actually a menace because like nobody can escape the grease.
Serves you right.
This is honestly impressive.
Despicable. Advance. Ha!
This should do it.
Oh my lord. Dude, that lady has literally been in the grease. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, everybody's just greased up, brother. Yes. 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 Oops, sorry.
No mistakes.
Yes, 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 yeah, 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 yes, yes. Apparently we can wear that. Okay. Oh my god, can we check the inventory of this motherfucker? Yeah, it's not that cool. All right, lady. How's it going?
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Hey, yo, this some baby back bullshit. Tatushio did nothing.
Lady Aldori, Please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Chachusha was trying to set me up. He's the one who gave me the ring. Oh, by the way, can I just say I have a nat 11? I don't think I can fail, even with a nat 1. Wait, does nat 1 automatically fail? So, like, it's a 5%? Or does it take the 5, like, you know, like the 11 that I don't know, man. Whatever, man.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious.
What the fuck, lady?
There's definitely a spy among us.
Oh my
But
god.
who?
Among
All
Us!
I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
That's crazy.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Damn, that's fucking harsh, lady. I thought we had something.
How could you say that? We
You know,
fought
I always know
together.
Lindsay had
We
my back.
literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
I agree.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes.
Oh, you don't have to
True
go that
warrior.
far.
I'd go with him
I'm
through
our
hell and high
mage.
water. This purple crook.
All right. We fought. Let's go.
He's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
I mean, he does. I'm just saying, he does look a little bit devious.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Oh, what the fuck? If you just take the items, it still counts? I should have took the money, man. Motherfucker. Forgive me for my trespass. In my defense, we were in the middle of a battle in dire need of weapons.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Shit, motherfucker. Fuck, man. I should have took the money.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Yo. Is that my wife? I don't know. There's a couple characters in here that, you know. I like their attitude.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
Shit.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved. And what did our leader do? He passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fates. Simply heartless.
Okay, motherfucker, you did the exact same shit. If anything, you didn't even do anything, man. I regret that I couldn't save everyone. I would have if I could. I'm sad for the parish, but I had to decide between helping them and helping the Lady Aldori. Forgive me if I chose wrongly.
Alas, sometimes such decisions must be made.
God, I love
Don't
persuasion
blame
so
yourself.
much.
You did the right thing.
Yeah, I did the right thing. Who matters more? I guess then again, Lady Aldori had the situation under control, but you know, like without her help, I mean, she would have been stuck in the circle. And you know, we don't know what the fuck the circle's gonna do.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
Thank you. You know what? I did the right thing.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
What the fuck? I didn't do that.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do.
Man,
Two teams will
Tushio,
head
I'm gonna
out.
clap your
That
goddamn
way, I'll know
cheek
at least one
when the
group
time
can be
comes.
counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
I mean, if he is from the bandit faction, then we're definitely gonna come to clash at some point.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
Yes, the Jonah Arc lady.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you.
Please join my faction.
Which of the two teams would you prefer to accompany?
If she joins Tushio, because you know she's like, oh, you fucking abandon those motherfuckers in the fire, you fucking heartless son of a bitch. I'm gonna pull off the fisticuffs, yo.
If my leader allows,
Yes!
join his team.
Yes!
He seems a worthy commander in my
See,
eyes.
I knew she's the GOAT. It's true.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tortuccio.
You're dead to me, motherfucker. You are dead to me. Dude, look at that evil motherfucker. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna join the evil motherfucker.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
That's crazy, lady. Honestly, Tortuccio, you can keep her. Fuck that lady. Like, straight up, I don't trust that bitch. Not because she's undead, but because, my God, is she ruthless. Holy shit, man.
Tartuccio's
Lindsay,
been
Lindsay.
Shellen,
Come here.
such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Lindsay, me and you, we're going to the end, lady.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least, not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows?
Yeah, you know.
The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I respect her decision, you know? Again, we don't know who the traitor is, and in this situation, you can't really trust my word. I'm just fucking Joe Smo, and he's also fucking Joe Smo, but fuck that guy.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along
I love
the
this
way.
barbarian.
I'll be sure to hang your rotten spine guts from the trees.
God damn. I love this barbarian, man. Let's go.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post.
I
He's been
don't care at all.
complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
That seems kind of fucking... What the fuck, man? You gotta fuck me there. This guy gets to go see some fucking garrison while I have to go to a trading post? Okay.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Again, seems kind of unfair, but you know, whatever, man. Jamandi lady.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that
Cough,
it
cough.
isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans.
Oh, great.
I've
Another
managed
royal
to keep
family.
this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months.
3 months?
After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Oh my God, it's a time mission. No!
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet.
I'm just saying, Restov
Fear
is literally
nothing,
burning.
my friends, and return victorious.
Alright, well, I'm just saying, man. I really hope we get to fight Tushio at some point.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Heroes never die. sorry, cough. Okay, but we're gonna be stopping here for today. I think the tutorial is a great. I love the tutorial. I think it's a great opening. We have to make some difficult decisions, and you know those decisions actually came back and bite us in the ass. Had I known if we touch anything in the armory, I would have just took the money. But you know it is what it is. But yeah, for now though, we'll call it here for part 1. And we'll resume next time on the map movement and all that business. I'd like to thank everyone watching. My name has been Hunter OG. If I do not see you guys later, you know, just have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Hubert, you have a good night too, buddy. Actually, it's probably morning over there, right? Or afternoon, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to bed. Going to bed, y'all. Going to bed. Yes, it is morning. Okay, yeah, I suspected as much. Bedtime! Bedtime, everybody! I think that was a good opening. But yeah, on that,